Pays for that area.
Squatter rights are not allowed. Naring up across the line. Valente. Scholin in low to the backside. Naring was right there for a redirect, and Shostak got a piece of it to keep it away from Naring.
Too many players on the strong side of the...
Here's Ty Hendricks. That's Tanner's older brother. We've mentioned that a few times during our broadcast here this season. They tried to drop it back to Ty, who has 2 goals to start the season, at 8 last year. 3 assists against Michigan last Friday night. Shot from the left side, knocked down.
Yeah.
Oh, and they score right off of the rebound. Liam Valente was there, right place, right time to beat Shostak after a block, and it came right to his stick at Western Michigan on the power play, taking a 1-0 lead.
So here, that's the initial pass from Valente. Shot. The problem right there is you see 2 St. Cloud State attackers, both of the forwards. You have Mason Riners and Nolan Road and Grant Ashawn. Take that back. You have 3 players drawn over to that strong side where the puck is. It's the first time this season that we've seen the Huskies get kind of... That puck just, I mean, it bounces another couple of inches and it's over the top of Shostak. He does a really good job right there. Bernie hits initially, he blocks the pass, and then he gets another piece of it on a secondary effort by Austin Bernick to shut them down.
Starting back up, Jamison Slies. Wiley 2 at first here for St. Cloud State. Cooper Wiley, last weekend, a week ago tonight, played his 100th career game. Michaels, he and Grant Slukinski, the top 2 returning scorers. They were just below bump. And Washi, left side. Great pass across the ice to the left wing. Sam Scholin connects.
There's no, you're not going to make that save. Dominic Hasek is not going to make that save. And Shostak gets it looks like he gets a piece of it right here. Whitelaw, he tries to release a shot on net. Tyson Gross gets it, and unfortunately it lands right on the tape. I will say it landed right on the tape of, who did it hit there? We've got, is that Valente? Yeah, it's Valente.
Okay. Puck out of play, comes back out of the zone here. Ready to take the draws, Nolan Road. Last 3 games, Road, a goal, 3 assists, 4 points. The reigning Rookie of the Week in the NCHC. Last 2 weeks, Huskies have had Rookies of the Week. It's been a good start to the season for the rookies. And a nice job there as he pulls it back. Dumped in by Zinger. And then Road, backside scores! Bernick, tic-tac-toe. That line does it again. Ernest to Road to Bernick. Give Bernick his 9th of the season. And the Huskies on the board, 2-1. What a beauty.
The pursuit right there by Noah Ernest. Gets hooked. Probably would have drawn a penalty right there. And then Nolan Road knows that Austin Bernick is open on that far side. Finally, there is a hole right there. And it is wide open. He's got the 4x6. I know that Slukinski makes a valiant effort to try and make that thing across post to post, but when you've got Austin Bernick on the receiving end of...
Chance here for St. Cloud, down 2-1. Already on the major, now a 5-on-3. Bernick and Hall to the left side. Wiley shot saved by Slukinski. Rebound, clamoring for it. And it'll be picked up and sent down by Scholin, who scored earlier. And Shostak will stop it behind the net. Opening minute of the second period, a lot of drama at the end of the first. Here comes Ingram, burst down the left wing. Forced back behind the net. Bernick collects it. Wiley, Gross, Wiley collapsing down on the 3 penalty killers. Up to Gross, he scores! Tyson Gross connects on the power play. His 2nd goal of the season. He stays hot as well as 10th point of the season. And it's a tie game.
You watch right there. You see all 3 Western Michigan players in a row. That is the positioning that St. Cloud State wanted to get them in. They wanted somebody to overreact, to overcommit positionally. So you have your strong side winger.
Been good since after early on started to take command on the draws. This one, though, Western comes across, intercepted and tipped the other way. That'll be right in on Slukinski. Out, they'll say no. Ooh. No icing. Hampton let it go, thinking that it would be icing because he let it go. Michaels comes across to the right side. Wahlberg jumps into the play. The big 6'5" defenseman from Minot, North Dakota. Actually, that's nearing Wahlberg's from Stockholm.
No.
Out in front, they score.
That puck had eyes, Jim. The perfect vantage point is from our angle right here up top. and it looked like it went through 3 players, under an arm, over a leg, and inside that post. Just whisper quiet, too. Look at that. Shostak doesn't even budge. Completely taken out of that play.
He didn't see it.
He's got
Look at all
Buffalo in
those
front.
bodies.
Wisdom is in the spot he should be in. Wisdom, look at that. He moves his left side of his body ever so slightly off to the side to allow that puck to get through.
Bounces up ahead for Beatty. Beatty in some traffic. Huskies get back to cover. Then Sidzlowski on the forecheck. Tries to wrap it around off the pad, right up the slot. And the rebound picked up Huskies.
A backhand reach around. You really don't see the wraparound on the backhand very often. But a great effort by Shostak to shut it down.
Rogers to Rosborough. Spins around, shot up high. Riners scores! And we are tied at 3. Mason Riners. Huskies convert.
The Teletubbies approved. Mason Riners, there it is again. There's zero, he's fully prepared the second that the puck gets there, which is what you have to do. I know that Hampton Slukinski he's got what, 1, 2, 3 bodies directly in front of him, and that load up, yeah, next to impossible. I don't know if it was redirected, if it was up on its side, but he really leaned on that shot, and Mason Riners has had a couple of huge goals this season for the Huskies.
Yeah, shorthanded goal in the first game against St. Thomas, his first career goal, and now here his first even strength goal. Here comes Whitelaw right back to score it for Western Michigan. William Whitelaw takes it himself, gains an edge, and carries it out in front, and gets Shostak to commit, and he beats him on the backhand, and just like that, the Broncos have the lead back.
So you've got Smolinski and Ingram, and what you missed right before there is Ingram is trying to make a change. He was absolutely exhausted, so he's a forward playing back, and he's got 0 legs and lungs left in him. And Whitelaw's a smooth player, you know, Wisconsin kid, Michigan kid, Minnesota kid, you know, pick a spot wherever he is, it doesn't matter.
Battled his way to that puck to send it back into the Western zone. And Zach Nearing, the Winnipeg draft pick, sophomore forward, back to get it. He's 6'5" from Minot.
Looks bigger than that from up here.
Grant Slukinski brings it across the line. Little give and go, gets it back, swings it around to Valente. Valente to the middle, shot, pad, save, rebound, Shostak. Sprawling.
Come on.
Oh, and they didn't give him the whistle, and it came out to Valente, and he scores. Oh, man, I thought they were close to getting a whistle on that, but Shostak was frantically trying to cover it up.
So did the Huskies, unfortunately, right there. Valente has the initial shot. You see Singer,
right there.
man, and then you see Cooper Wiley and Josh Singer. Both of them are on the same individual. They've got the same stick. Look at it right here. Nearing on the side. Stick up, right there. There's got to be somebody open. You just do the math. Oh, boy, that's a tough one because everybody on the weak side, he had 3 Huskies on the weak side, the back side of the goaltender, so they can't see if he has control of goal.
Thorson to the back door. Waiting for it there, Gardner, but the Broncos got a piece of it. Again, these will be the only 2 regular season games between Western Michigan and St. Cloud. Picked off by Bufflin. Drop pass, Thorson. And he holds on to it back out in front. He tried to play it off of Slukinski, and he scores off the rebound. Looked like Bufflin came back to get it. And it's 5-4.
Another one for the archives of highlight. Gavin Thorson. Pause. Tries to redirect it off of the back of the goalie's pads, and he does right there. I believe that's karma at work, because the puck is still loose underneath there somehow, some way, as we just talked about moments ago. If the referee loses sight of that, he can't have it. But Thorson, everybody in the building, including the coaches and his parents, are screaming, shoot that puck, and he holds on to it, going for that highlight play off the pass, and then Thorson.
Both, of course, state champions from different teams.
Different Edina
and
boys.
years,
Yeah.
different Edina teams, but both have won championships for the green and gold there. Thorson up along the far side. Oh, into the turnbuckle. Oh, my.
Everybody loves that except for the recipient.
Oh, jeez. That is tough.
And it's Thorson.
You can see why some of the buildings have gone to that curved glass.
Yep.
Ryman with numbers to the far side. Score! Jack Rogers! And we are tied. Wonderful, wonderful patience by Jack Ryman to the other Jack. Jack Rogers is first of the season. Let's take a look.
Poise. Truth be told, I thought after the second stick handle that he was going to try and shoot that short side. Hampton Slukinski was following every single thing about Jack Ryman. He's watching everything. It's not just the puck. He's watching his body language because he's anticipating that puck is constructed to really make a decent
power play.
Piece that together at all, to be honest, Jim.
Power play for Western Michigan. To the net. Hakkarainen camped. And that one back to Michaels.
He's a fun player. Whitelaw's a fun player to watch. He's very dangerous every time he's got it, shooting or passing.
Bookman blocked out front by Rode, and the shot, Bookman got it back. And from way out, it's a power play goal for the Broncos, and they're back on top, 6-5.
That's when you get you as a defender or a forward in the slot. If you have the ability, you got to try and eat that puck. It's a really good lane. It looks like Mason Riners would have been the only one that had the ability to do so, because you just can't assume that your goaltender is going to see that, more specifically in the power play situation, because he has somebody taking his eyes away. It's a perfectly placed shot over the corner. And the screen, Shostak doesn't stand a chance. He just sees it at the very last second before it crosses his shoulder.